Hey guys, Mastic is back with a bit of a product overview again from AVerMedia, and this time they have been courteous enough to send me one of their brand new Game Capture HD2s. So what I'm going to try and do is maybe a different style to the last overview I did with the Live Gamer Portable. I probably went on for a bit long. A lot of people don't want 20 or 30 or 40 minute reviews. They just want to see what it does, how well it works, get it in, get it done. So I'll go over the key features I think you need to know, and then I'm going to show you how this thing works. So basically, key features I think that you should be interested in. It records to an external USB hard drive, or you can actually install a 2.5-inch hard drive directly into the base of the product. You can record live commentary via 3.5mm microphone if you plug it directly into the front of the Game Capture HD2. You can upload directly to YouTube if you plug in your network cable straight into the back of the product as well. Very, very cool feature. It also allows you to edit video clips on the device without the use of a PC, another feature that a lot of people have been begging for. It will be compatible with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, which means it's future-proof. So if you were to buy one as soon as it comes out, you can get straight in and start recording your next generation clips as soon as those consoles are released. It also has an application for iOS and Android called GameMate, which will give you control over the device through your selected phone or tablet, whatever you download the app on. Very, very cool. And I think it's just a really good starting point if you were thinking about doing YouTube. It's absolutely one of the best ideas I've seen for console gameplay, and for people that want to do clips, for people that do fighting games and they want to record a long session and then just pull out highlights. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Alright guys, here we are in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm playing on the Xbox 360, and I'm going to try and show you how easy it is to actually record with this device and pull some clips out. It is very, very intuitive the way it works, and like I said in the intro there, very, very easy. So for people that haven't finished GTA 5, I am also one of those people, so I won't be spoiling anything. I'll just be driving around in a car and yeah, trying to get a clip that I can actually record and show you how to highlight it. So basically what I'm doing now, I have the Xbox 360 hooked up to my AVerMedia Game Capture HD2, and then the AVerMedia Game Capture HD2 is then hooked up to my television. So right now I'm playing through it. I'm not recording, I'm just playing through it. So what if I want to record? Well, I pick up the little remote that comes with it, I hit record, and bang. I'll see if I can have a video come up and show you what it looks like when it's recording. It does give you a visual indicator. So what we'll do is we'll go for a bit of a drive, and maybe something will happen. It is GTA, so sometimes random things happen and it's amazing, and that's when you want to get those clips. So basically I think the whole idea of this is to record your play sessions, and then you can go back and watch them, and then actually pulling clips out, editing clips is so easy. When you see how easy this is, you will not believe it. So let's see if we can hit this thing and do some sort of jump there. Ah! Alright, so what I'll do now, I'll hit record again, which will stop my recording. Now it will save it to my internal drive because I've got the 2.5-inch internal drive installed on my device. Now what I can do is I can hit a button on the remote called recall. Now watch this, I hit recall, and what it does is it plays back the last recorded file. So here we go. So I haven't got out of the game, I haven't done anything. I'm watching back basically an instant replay of what I just recorded. And you'll see up there in the top left it says Masterkiz YouTube. There's actually an overlay option in it where you can actually like watermark your own name onto your videos. So it'd help if you wanted to sort of brand a channel. You can also put the AVerMedia logo up there if you wanted to show some support for the company, but you can actually edit the text and put whatever you want up there. So you could put swear words or whatever you want. But there we go, there's the big crash into the tree. And that was it. So that was a clip we just recorded, and we just watched that back live. We didn't do anything. All we did was hit basically 2 buttons on the remote, and we just saw it back. Now this will drop us back into the game. So here we are, right where we crashed. Now what I'll do is I'll pause the game, okay? Now on this remote, I got a button, and it's called menu. So I'm gonna hit menu, and it's gonna take us into this sort of overlay that's built into the device. So Everything you do on this device is done through the remote or through the GameMate app that you download, which means you don't have to hook it up to a PC. You can't actually hook this up to a PC. The only way to get files off this into your PC, if you wanted to do that, is to record onto the external hard drive or to transfer them from the internal drive onto the external drive, or just get them out. So this is a standalone device designed for people that just want an easy way to get nice clips straight out and get them uploaded to YouTube. And I'm going to show you how you do that right now. So if we go into Media Studio, click OK, it'll tell you here, etc., etc. What that basically means is don't try and open any video files that you don't record with this device. Otherwise it can sort of cause problems. So only open video files you record with this device. Hit OK. Now what this does is this takes us to the storage destination where we actually record our files. Now all I have to do is try and find that. I've been messing around with it a bit, so I've got a fair few files here at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure which one it is. Maybe it's this one. Let's have a look. So if we click on this, we can proof it, we can watch it back. All right, that's the file we want. So that one's been chosen. So that's the file that we want. Now let's say that crash where we crashed into the tree was something much more extraordinary than it really was. Let's say it was a really good shot in Battlefield, Call of Duty. Let's say it was an amazing rank match comeback in Street Fighter. What you want to do is you would find the file and you go, okay, I know there's a clip in that file. You want to hit F3 on your remote and it'll bring up this menu, okay? You want to go to Edit Recordings, hit OK. This gives you a brief introduction as to how it works. You can read it, but what I'll do is I'll actually explain what it means and what it does. So we'll hit OK to start editing. Now this loads this clip straight into pause, which means it's paused and it's ready to go. You'll see that towards the top left there's 3 numbers of zeros. These are your search. So you've got hours, you've got minutes, and you've got seconds. You can advance your video by seconds like this. So if we click, 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 what it does is it pushes the video forward. So what we're going to do is we'll go probably about 30 seconds around there is where the crash happened, I think. All right, so what we'll do is I think about from here till about the end of this clip is what we want to capture. And everything else that happened at the first 30 seconds was just throwaway, was just garbage. Now, like I said, this could be an amazing clip. This could be something really, really cool you wanted to capture. What we've done is you see we're at 30 seconds now. If we hit OK on the remote, it puts a marker in there, and that will actually tell the system that that's an important place in the video. Now what we want to do is we want to find out where to put the next marker. So we'll advance it a bit. Oh, there's part of the crash. So like I said, that could have been an amazing clip. Absolutely amazing, the best thing you've ever seen. So there we go. And if we hit OK, now you see it's put those 2 white markers there like that. And in between those 2 markers is a clip we want. But the trouble is we've also got this section here, the front section, that's the clip we want. And we've got this back section here as well. So what you can do is if you want to get rid of this front section, you just push OK, delete. That's the clip we want, so we skip that. This back section's got nothing good in it, so we delete that. Now what we're left with is just our highlight. So like I said, that could be your amazing shot, it could be your amazing comeback, and you just want to get that highlight. What you want to do now, hit F3 on your remote. It'll give you a little bit of a rundown on how long your clip's going to be, how long it's going to take to process. The longer the clip, the longer it will take to process. But I'm doing this all from a chair without touching a keyboard, without touching a mouse. I'm doing it just with a remote and a couple of buttons. Hit OK. What that is doing now is that it's creating a highlight directly from that video that we can go back and we can watch. So that's it there. So we've got a 10-second highlight clip. So we can click that and we can watch our highlight back. Like I said, this is all live editing. This is just done with the remote and a couple of clicks. So there we go. That could have been our amazing crash. We highlighted that. And another cool thing is you could be going, oh man, I need to share that with somebody. I need people to see that. That's classic. Hit F3 again on the remote. Go to share on YouTube. Hit the button. It'll give you a bit of a warning to say, depending on your account, you may not be able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Hit OK again. I'll blur out my details there so you can't see my email address, but what you've got to do is you set up your YouTube account in it, and it will save it on the device, which means every time you go to this, it'll be ready to go. You can go F1 to change your privacy setting, so you can change it to private, which means you can upload it so no one can see it, and you could just link to it if it was a private clip. So it's really good they included that privacy setting so you don't have to push a public video straight away, and it means you could also watch it back to make sure it looked okay on YouTube. Now all you have to do is push OK, and that file is being uploaded directly from that box straight to my YouTube channel. So that's it. And it was all done with a couple of presses of a little remote. Very, very intuitive, very, very easy. And I mean, for people that want to get into this YouTube thing, that makes life so much easier. If something like this was available a couple of years ago, I think this is probably what I would have done. And instead of getting right deep into the editing, I probably just would have done something like this. This would be great to have at a party night when you have friends around playing a game. You could record the playback, record a gameplay session, play it back, and then you could hand the remote around and you could all take highlights and upload it to your various YouTube channels. I mean, it's a very, very cool piece of technology. Anyway, that's a bit of an overview. AVerMedia asked me to check this product out. And something AVerMedia also did was they gave me 2 of these. So I've got one for myself and I've got one to give away to someone out there. So I'll try and cut now to a little bit of information at the end of the video where I can talk about maybe some tech specs if you want to see tech specs for the actual device. And then I'll talk about how you can get a chance to actually win one of these. And yeah, definitely worth it. All right, I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so that is my overview of the new AVerMedia Game Capture HD2. I don't have information as to when this product will be available in the retail market. I don't know how much it's going to sell for, so when that information becomes available to me, I will update the description. But I wanted to get this video out there ASAP because it is a brand new device and I wanted people to see it before they actually made the choice and bought a capture card that maybe they regret buying if they didn't see what this thing could do. Because like I said, the features in this thing are absolutely incredible. I've built my channel using AVerMedia products. A lot of people know that. I've been using AVerMedia gear for about a solid year now, and I would not promote a product that didn't work properly. So very, very happy with their previous products. Very, very happy with this because it's so innovative. But the key features we'll just go over once more. You can record to the external or internal hard drive, record live commentary via 3.5mm microphone input. You can directly edit straight in the device, which is a huge feature. And of course, you can also directly upload from YouTube without the need for a PC. It's going to be Xbox One and PlayStation 4 compatible, so straight away when you get those, and it's recently been confirmed that they will support HDMI capture, so this product will be compatible with those. And of course, the GameMate iOS or Android app you can use to integrate your favorite pocket device to control your new AVerMedia Game Capture HD2 as well. And of course, like I said, AVerMedia were kind enough to give me 2 of these, so I'm going to keep one, of course, because I want to keep one. And I've also got a second one that I'm going to give away. For a chance to win, all you need to do is in the description, there'll actually be an example tweet. So you're going to need to have a Twitter account. You're going to need to send me a tweet, an AVerMedia Gamerzone a tweet. There's going to be a hashtag in there. As long as the hashtag's included, it'll actually give me a way to search for the tweets, and then I can pull them all together. Whether I use a random number generator or something like that, I'll go through a week after this video goes live and I'll select a random winner. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. If I can post something to you, I will post something to you. If you live in a country where I can't post something to you, we'll sort something else out. But please share this video around. If you like it, if you have questions about anything, feel free to leave them in the comments. Feel free to tweet me questions about any AVerMedia product. Like I said, very familiar with them, very happy with them, and happy to promote them and happy to actually help anybody that is considering buying one. So like I said, please share the video around. Please promote the product for a company to help me. I feel like I want to help that company. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Until the next video, we'll see you later.